Yo, what's going on guys, your boy Display. Today I'm doing a new video. As you should probably tell by the title or the thumbnail, this is my thank you for 500 subs Q&A. So yeah, basically I'm going to be answering questions or like saying would you rathers that you guys have submitted to me with the hashtag display Q&A. But thank you for the support on my last video. That'll probably be in the description down below. I can't even speak right now. But yeah, so I'm going to be just like reading out the questions and I'm going to say your @, and they're probably going to be on the screen most likely, as because I want to make my videos as good as possible, and like doing that little thing will make it look better quality in a way. But yeah, in the background's either mine or someone else's gameplay, but if it's someone else's, their link will be in the description down below. If it's mine, it's going to be an old one because I don't really want to sit there playing for 10 minutes getting a gameplay for this Q&A, because I want it for the Q&A, not for the gameplay. So there will be no shots, I'm sorry, but link in the description down below to my app clip, which is shots. But yeah, I've been speaking for like a minute, but now I'm going to get into it. The first question we've got is from XDZon. He asked, are you gay or a lesbian? Well, I'm neither of them, as you should be glad to know, unless you're gay. And then the second question we have got from Bound Pain. He says, who is your biggest inspiration? Well, people that inspire me on YouTube are people like BeRune and Roman Atwood. Like, I watch all their videos like every day. It probably seems sad, but I just love the fact how they make their vlogs in like such entertaining and good quality. Like, I've never sat there and been like, this is boring. But yeah, they're probably my biggest inspirations, especially BeRune, how he's in the COD community, and so am I. That probably sounds gay, but still. But yeah, BeRune and Roman Atwood are my inspirations. And yeah, coming in at the third question, we have got Nocturne Adox. Sorry if I said that wrong, I'm not really good at pronouncing names. But yeah, he says, what is your favourite COD clan? Or what's your favourite COD clan? But still, same thing. My favourite COD team is, I'm going to say two, because I like them both and they're literally similar. They're literally the same, but you probably don't know, but this is FaZe and Red. The reason I like FaZe is because they don't like care about the standards of clips. Obviously they have a little standards, but they won't like care if you don't hit knack to infinite fades and all that. But the reason that is because they make such good videos, they're entertaining. They're not like teams like the Gods who like do all these complex shots. But I'm not saying that they're not entertaining. I love watching the Gods, but I like to watch IRL and creative series on the team channel, because it shows that the team are like working together to get big. But yeah, that's the third question. The fourth question is from Persylum. He says, would you rather have short but strong babies with Banana Phone 34, which is FaZe Apex, or have extremely angry babies with FaZe Jev? I would actually prefer to have short but strong babies, because babies are short anyway, and a baby's not going to be insanely strong, so it wouldn't really matter. Whereas if I had angry babies, they'd be like screaming, shouting all the time. It'd be annoying. But yeah, that's that. Pretty weird question. That was the weirdest laugh. But yeah, I don't know what question we're on now, but this one's from Darklight OG. He says, would you rather switch guitar strings with a bicycle chains and stick your face under M and strum, whatever that means, or have one in your crack for a day? So I would actually prefer to have one in my crack, because it all depends on what way you're sitting. It could be comfortable. You know, but if you go for a shit, it might come out with it. So yeah, I'd prefer to have one in my crack. It's a really weird question. This next question is coming from Deoxer. He says, who is the best Trickshot on your friends list? I'm not just saying this because I'm like really good friends with them, but I don't really know who's the best Trickshot on my friends list. I don't play with everyone, but I would say Deox or Tommy, and that's because like they always, every time I play with them, they're always going for an insane shot, whereas other people prefer clean over complex. But yeah, that's that question. And the next one's coming from two dads. I mean James or Samaj. You know, if you don't know, he's got two dads, and he literally tells everyone, yeah, they're gay, as you probably couldn't tell. But he said, how long is your penis, sir? So, by this question, you can tell he's gay.
Ha! Gay!
But my penis, well, it's massive. Massive? I don't know, fuck you. But if you want to know, ask your mum. Yeah. The next question is from Saying Siri. He says, how many nans live in your house? Well, I got mine, yours, and your nan's nan, and then your dad's nan. So that's 4. Yeah. Yeah. Another question has come from Varduxy, or just Dukesy. Oh my god, I actually said that wrong. He says mayo or ketchup. Ketchup. This other question's come from BeRune. He says, how did you get your foreskin so long? Well, you know your dad's a Jew. He had to like lend me his foreskin. Then I stuck it on with some super glue, and now it's 2 times the length. But yeah, this other question's come from SolarKarma. He says, what made you start making videos? So, at the beginning of, I'll just tell you, at the beginning of the whole YouTube situation, I was just playing normally, like, you know how it is, quick scopes, 1v1s and all that. And I don't know if you know him, but L7 Skill, I know him in real life, and he got me into Trickshot. He wasn't, like, big at the time, but everyone thought he was, like, so good out of our little, like, group. But yeah, we played with him, and he got us into Trickshot, and then it, like, went up to YouTube, and this is basically where I am now. But the people that inspired me to make videos, the people like members, the big members in FaZe, and this may seem like a lie, but it's not. If you don't know OMG Blizz, he's a content creator. He makes really entertaining videos. There's nothing bad I could really point out about his videos. But yeah, he inspired me to make my videos how they are. Like, I try my best. That's the reason I got Camtasia, and I'm trying to edit better. Because of him. He like told me if he didn't, then I wouldn't have had this, wouldn't be in this situation right now. I'd be like doing the Q&A with being the shittest one on YouTube on Windows Movie Maker. But yeah, another question has come from Blaine Ben Knight, or Ben Nerd. Yeah, you're a nerd. But he says, am I gay? Like, he's saying it from his point of view. So yeah, Ben Knight, you're gay. There you go. Regan says, sex with a dog or sex with a cat? Well, your mum's a female dog, so I'd rather have sex with your mum rather than your dad, which, let's just say he's a cat. But yeah, another question's come from Fries. He says, how many dogs have you raped? Well, it's like saying, how much mums do you have? You have maybe 1 or 2, so yeah, I've raped 1 or 2 dogs. Because your mum's a female dog. Yet again. Coming from Bluetec, he says, have you ever been to a gaming event? If so, which one and where? I haven't been to a game event before, but I would love to go there and meet some sick YouTubers. But yeah, that's basically that. I am sorry to disappoint you, even though I didn't disappoint you. Another question has come from O-Plays. He says, would you rather watch Georgie Boy, which is Freshie, go for a trick shot, or be hit over the head with a moist brick? I'd rather watch Georgie Boy go for a trick shot. Yeah, I wouldn't be one to hit with a moist brick. The last question is coming from Zode Falcon. He says, hey, what's going on, guys? It's your boy Display here. You interested in helping this sick team I'm starting? So yeah, I'm already helping them. Well, I was meant to, but they seem to have like died, which isn't really good. And yeah, that's hence why I changed my Twitter out again. And he says, and are you fat? So, loads of people have asked me for a face reveal, and yeah, I'm probably just going to do my outro as one, as you guys seem to be so bothered about it. But yeah, This has been your boy Display. I'm going to see you in the next part of this video, which is going to be like 20 seconds of me saying bye as a face reveal for Falcon, because you know he thinks I'm fat, and Samaj, you know, he wants to have a little wank at night because he's bent like that. But yeah, this is a pretty long video, I just realised, but I hope you guys enjoyed. It's been your boy Display and I'm out. Peace. La 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 la. Oh, la 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 la. Ho 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 ho.